It's time for The Scrap House with Austen Lane and Kasey Kuhrts on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Graham Mertz, huh?
Graham Mertz. Yep. Congratulations making the starting, well, he's not the starting quarterback, but he's making the game day roster.
How about that?
How about that?
Like as the real backup?
Like
CJ Stroud turns an ankle, you're telling me Mertz is
I think Davis Mills is still there as well, so it'll be.
That's right.
I mean, maybe they'll have like a throw off or something, but I assume you give the advantage to Davis Mills. I would hope, but
crazy, but okay.
I've been watching a lot of Houston Texans backups play, so maybe Graham Mertz is eating. Who knows?
Fair enough. All right,
welcome to the Scrap House, everybody.
Welcome to the Scrap House. We move into wrestling talk for the next hour on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network. Smackdown, Raw, Clash in Paris predictions, but I'm going to start with AEW.
Okay.
And here's the thing.
Is it talking about an interview here, or what are we talking about?
No, this is from Forbidden Door.
Okay, because Jake Hager kind of went a little.
Oh, we can talk about that too. I mean,
I'm sure you haven't seen it.
No, I have.
Oh yeah. I mean, just real quick, like he didn't have some nice things to say about AEW and Tony Khan and how the operation was being ran over there.
Yeah, pretty much says anytime anybody brings up Tony Khan, he responds with F Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Which was something. And then also took a shot at John Cena. Mm-hmm. And really, there was nobody that got out, like, there's not a lot of positivity coming from that. Who was even on the podcast with? I don't even know. I just saw the clips.
Chris, we should give him some credit because I see this guy all the time. When I was like covering AEW pretty closely, it was Chris Van Vliet.
He was on CVV? I didn't know that.
yeah.
You don't watch him?
No.
His podcast
I've seen interviews obviously, and sometimes we use stuff from his podcast, but I don't like watch him religiously or anything.
No, I mean I don't watch every episode, but
sure.
I mean I have a lot of good gets. I didn't realize he was on. That's what he was on.
Did I ever tell you it's not really a story, but
what you got?
The Jake Hager stuff?
I don't think so.
So when I lost my first Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series fight, and I was looking for other fights with other promotions, Bellator offered me.
The first one being like way back with Hardy?
Yeah, this would have been like 2017, 2018.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Bellator got in contact with my coach / manager at the time and said that they're interested in doing, I think it was a 3 or 4 fight deal.
Okay.
And to be fair, like it was good money.
Okay.
But like, I still had aspirations to go to UFC and everything. So like Bellator was kind of on the back burner, unless it made sense for me financially, because we're prize fighters at the end of the day, and it should be about how much money you make, not necessarily the brand that you fight for.
Fair enough.
So we countered with the offer from Bellator and said, we'll take the deal, but you got to bump the money a little bit, and the first fight has to be against Jake Hager. Because at this time, I think he just got to AEW, if I'm not mistaken, or like was around there, but he was fighting for Bellator. He had like 1 or 2 fights in Bellator.
I remember that.
Yeah. So my coach said, like, we'll fight Jake Hager. We'll get, like notoriety, and then we'll go from there with the contract. And Bellator said absolutely not.
Oh, really?
Oh, shut it down so damn fast, Kasey. Like, I literally think the quote was, yeah, absolutely not.
Wow.
And then, fast forward then, one of my best friends, his name is Mylan.
Okay.
Is a giant wrestling fan, would fit right into this with this show here, this stream.
Sure.
But sees Jake Hager, like, I think at an autograph signing or just like out in public walking from a hotel.
Fair enough.
Goes up to Jake Hager and goes, "Hey, how come you were dodging my my dude Austen Lane?" And Jake Hager goes, "I don't know who the hell that is," and then just walked away. And my friend Mylan was like, "I bet you didn't." So yeah, there you go.
Why did you want to fight Jake Hager?
Because literally, man, because it would have meant more money because he's the name, right? Yeah. And like sometimes in fighting, it's all about who you like. It's the name that you fight.
Sure.
So I figured like what a better way to get introduced into Bellator, fight Jake Hager, win. And then kind of like, make a name for myself.
I like it.
Yeah.
If only it happened.
They said absolutely not. Yeah.
Who's laughing now?
Well, to be fair, like, and listen, like, the dude's legit wrestler. I think he was an All-American. So not taking anything away from him. I think Bellator's big thing is like I had a lot more experience than he did at the time, so they didn't want to like throw him in there.
Oh, okay.
Take it for how you want.
All right, fair enough. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Jake Hager conversation.
Maybe down the road in some celebrity boxing match or something on a Jake Paul and Ricard, you know?
Part of me feels like that could happen with not a ton of work.
With me? Or with anybody? Or
with you and Jake Hager.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is just me talking. I don't know Jake Hager.
Yeah.
But it feels like the more difficult yes to get would be you.
Really?
Like, I feel like if we went to Jake Hager and we're like, hey, it appears you have some free time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's a little bit of history here that you may or may not know about, but I'm sure you could play up, right? If we're behind the scenes at the Jake Paul Productions.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be like, I'm in. I'd have to convince you probably.
True. Yeah. Kasey would have to come forward and try to convince me on the show, on the Scrap House on a Wednesday. Hey, so I have a job opportunity for you. Dana may not like it, but
how would that work?
It wouldn't work.
You are not allowed to fight anybody.
I would have to be out of my UFC contract.
Huh.
I can compete in like jiu-jitsu tournaments, but like when it comes to boxing
you can't
and stuff,
punch nobody.
Unless I'm Conor McGregor, you know.
Fair enough.
All
right. No, so what I was going to bring up about AEW, I did not expect you to watch Forbidden Door. I did not watch, but it was in Toronto. We talked about this. The poster was formerly known as Edge, currently Adam Copeland, his real name.
Yep.
And I wanted to play the video, and now I'm going to take a shot at Tony Khan.
Okay.
So are you familiar with, there's a lot of wrestling content creators that like live watch the shows?
Of course.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I mean, I feel like WWE like highlights them all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So WWE, in theory, not a fan because of the copyright stuff, but they've kind of let it happen now. Like they originally were like, no. And then some of these people have gotten so big that they're like, okay, yes, this is
It's only going to help our brand, yeah.
Tony Khan didn't get that message.
Oh, because I haven't seen this.
So I've seen two other people, but two content creators who do live wrestling watches get banned, like account gone, for live reacting to Forbidden Door, which is a pay-per-view. And like notable people. Like I'm not here
hitters.
I'm not here to tell you like the names because I don't know them, but I see their clips all the time and I watch them.
Yeah.
But like gone, account no longer exists.
Let me get this straight though, Kasey. Like they're not necessarily like just putting their camera in front of the pay-per-view and just showing it. It's obviously their face talking about it. Or like can you
can see it
for the whole time though?
Pretty much.
Okay, I got you.
It depends. And it depends on how you edit it too, because like on TikTok there's like rules that aren't on here. You know what I mean? So like,
but I'm sure it's not the best picture. It's not the best quality.
No, it's. I mean, you're not watching it for 6. There's no audio because you're listening to the person.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
But I can't take that risk and play the video that I want to play. And Brent comes into work tomorrow. He's like, "Hey, where's the social media?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." But I do recommend you go watch this.
Okay.
So when Adam Copeland has his match,
yes,
and this is
that one I watched. I watched the Copeland. I watched Tony Storm, which was unhinged, obviously, but
this was in the, I don't know if you saw this, but in the entrance for Copeland, he comes out, he does his thing, he runs around. It's the same song it was in WWE, and it ends, and they casually sing the rest of the song without missing a beat the whole time.
Of course, man, it's his home crowd. What are we talking about?
I know, but I think by the reaction that he gave, and this is part of it.
Yeah.
I think he was surprised too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's an AEW thing. Because in WWE, I'd be like, no brainer, right? They sing.
Of course, yeah. But no, I mean,
I was somewhat...
Metalingus comes on, bro. You got to sing it word for word. Let's go.
I was somewhat shocked.
Yeah.
It's a cool moment, either way.
For sure.
One way or the other. Good moment for AEW.
And this is a great picture that captures it. Like, listen, say what you want about Copeland's run or Cope's run, you know, like, has the big reemergence in WWE. I think that was for Royal Rumble,
obviously,
and then you know goes on for like a year and some change. I think it was. Goes to AEW, has a couple injuries, right? Kind of gets put to the back burner a little bit, but like it almost seemed like this moment right here, it kind of came full circle, and like he was at peace with his decision to go to AEW. Yeah.
I agree. And listen, nothing's ever going to top the Royal Rumble moment. Yeah. Right? Because nobody knew. Did you ever watch the documentary on that, by the way? There's like a whole WWE like behind the scenes documentary.
No, see, man, I'm not into the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh. Well, no, it's not.
We've been over this.
It's not. It's not like the Unreal. This is a wild. This is
which is kind of crazy. I'm not into the behind the scenes stuff because I love like shows like Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wild that I'm not into like whatever the new series of Netflix is, but
yeah, it's Unreal.
Unreal, thank you.
But this was like way before. This was like WWE Network style, and you don't see any of like the who's gonna win.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like physically him training and interviewing. I don't know if I can do it, and then like them sneaking him into Indianapolis because nobody knew, obviously.
Yeah.
And then like there's like shots of him like walking into like Gorilla before he goes, and like people are like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah, yeah.
So it's good. But anyway.
Oh no, I mean like.
I thought that was a good moment.
The crowd went ape. I could actually probably swear because Brent swore like 5 times today on the
Dude,
show,
I know.
Really.
I'm just trying to say the F word once.
I feel like we can drop some S bombs and get away with it fine.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Remember that one time I put the F word up on that tweet from Corey Graves?
I did. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We got a little. By the way, we have some chats in the comment there, Kasey. What are they saying?
Listen, if this is pro Megan Maroney, I'm for it.
If there was a, I can't believe we're going down this road again.
Yeah.
Any wrestler to come out to a Megan Maroney song, what song and who's the wrestler? You got somebody in mind?
It would have to be
like a country twang, right? Like we're talking like a country.
Hear me out. Cowboy Brock Lesnar. Bump the old music that changes lives. Yeah, that's not good.
Nah, you can't.
No. See, it's got to be like it's. You know what? I got it.
Hit me with it.
Give me the Insane Bailey character that's coming.
Okay.
And the Megan Maroney song is Am I Okay?
I mean, I don't know it, but having just glanced at the Megan Maroney catalog, I feel like, yeah, that might be it.
I'm trying here.
That might be it. That's not bad, Kate. I'm not mad at that.
Known goat Megan Maroney. I like that people are, following through because if somebody randomly came on the show, like, why are they talking about Megan Maroney?
Oh, yeah.
My dog was like,
if Megan Maroney was just, I'm into wrestling. Let me see what these guys got. Oh, they're talking about me.
She's getting a lot of love on this network the last couple of days. All right, we move. Smackdown, Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah.
Surprised to hear that was the first time they've had TV there.
Isn't that crazy?
Feels like a place they would do that.
You think like, one of the biggest fight countries I feel like in the world, a la Conor McGregor, you do have some Irish flair with Becky Lynch and Sheamus.
Good point.
I can't believe that. And Lara Valkyria. Wait, is Lara? Yeah, she's Irish or she's Scottish.
I think she's Irish.
And then,
although I did
Finn
have
Balor too, I believe is Irish.
He might be Scottish. I did have that question about Lyra, so Finn is from Ireland.
Irish, yeah.
So I did have this question about Lyra, if she is indeed from. She's from Dublin.
Okay, so you have.
So this fuels my point. Why wasn't she on the show?
Oh, Lara Valkyria?
Yeah.
Weren't they calling for her too?
Yes.
Yeah.
When Becky was out there starting the show. Like,
yeah. Where are the Becky Stompers?
Where are the Becky Stompers? I'm telling you.
Starting to grow on me.
Since she wore the Becky Stompers, they've totally given her the Julia treatment, and you don't get to go on TV.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Which is a mess.
Yep.
But anyway, Becky does open up the show. And not happy?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of her. Yeah, this one was fine. I'm thinking of the Raw performance.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So I like this one because, I thought she was going to, do the Becky Lynch from Ireland gimmick.
Of course, because, we see this with heels all the time. When heels go back to, their said home country, sometimes they pander and cater to the audience.
You just saw Heyman do it.
Even though they're heels.
For
Exactly.
ECW.
Even though they're heels, they're like, man, how often do I get cheered like this? Let me come out and
And they were going wild for her.
Of course. And I was afraid this was going to be I'm like, oh, Nikki Bella's about to get booted out of the building. That's not good. That's what I thought was going to happen here.
I agree.
Yeah.
And it didn't. And listen, I put it in the title, I think Becky really brought the heel thing around for because not that she hasn't been before, but I wasn't really sold on the Becky heel bit, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, new theme song too, which is starting to grow on me a little bit.
I do not like the theme song.
You don't like it? See, it's starting to grow on me a little bit.
I've been meaning to say that for 3 weeks. I've written it down 3 straight weeks. I do not like the theme song. It's not good. Yeah. But they had to get the other one out because everybody's saying the other one.
Everyone's chanting it, exactly.
So they got the gimmick for Becky, but not for Seth. They're like, we'll keep Seth.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And then she just totally starts telling the people in Dublin that they're not worthy of being on television. I was like, damn, you know what? Becky's she's bought into the heel thing. Good for her.
Yeah, she's ripping her own country people. And I misspoke here because obviously Nikki Bella comes in for Raw, so Tiffany Stratton.
Well, yeah, but I
interrupts
didn't think there was I thought Nikki Bella was coming out to start SmackDown.
Yeah, all of a sudden Tiffany Stratton comes out, and I'm thinking,
what are we doing?
Okay.
Hey, and by the way, in a country that we don't live in, let's acknowledge the fans now. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She comes out and she's loving the fans. I'm like,
yeah, no.
You suck. Like, I just wasn't happy with that.
Yep.
But yeah, Tiffany comes out for really, it felt like no reason at all other than to put a match together. Followed by Nia Jax, because that's a thing still. And then Jade Cargill. And they, I forget how exactly it plays out, but they all start fighting each other, leading Nick Aldis to do a match for the main event. Becky and Nia against Tiffany and Jade Cargill. And boy, did that have me ready to wait for the main event.
Fasten your seatbelts, everybody.
First match of the night, The Miz and Carmelo Hayes against the Motor City Machine Guns.
Mellow don't Miz.
Don't like it, I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, I just...
Doesn't roll off the tongue.
You know how I feel. Well, no, the name's fine, but I hope Carmelo becomes a star out of this. Because I do think he's that talented.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's probably where we're going.
I mean, we see where they're going. I mean, it's obvious, right? Like, it's a layup. Miz is going to eventually...
They're going to turn on each
other, and I'm sure he'll help put Mello over.
Yep.
But
nice pop for Miz, by the way.
Great pop for Miz.
Good for him.
I'm just wondering, like, how long do we have to play the story before we get the payoff? Because sometimes I feel like this can go a little too long.
So it feels like it's too much of a story to do on a random Friday night. Obviously, it's not going to happen in Paris, but like, I'm hoping that the payoff match happens at a pay-per-view, or a PLE, because that'll be good for Carmelo.
Yep.
You know, Miz is obviously up to the challenge.
Yep.
I just would kind of hate for them to, like, you know, start beefing and then all this is like, oh, next week you guys can wrestle.
Yeah.
Like, give it to me.
Or maybe like a Saturday night main event.
Yeah, give me something that's better than a random Friday
stage
in some bum town that probably doesn't deserve it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, they get the win over the Motor City Machine Guns. More tomfoolery. Miz tags himself in. And all of that.
But also too, because like, okay, so they get the job done, and then backstage, then like, see, I'm trying to figure out where they're going though, because Mello ended up like praising the Miz a little bit.
Yeah, I think
so.
It's
just like this is just long term. This is going to be a long, yeah.
I mean, what else you got?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You see Big Jim for the first time since finding out he's having a child.
Big Jimbo
talking to Sami Zayn backstage, who got a major pop just for being backstage, and then runs into Solo and the boys, and the casuals stay out of the way. Nonsense. We go back into the ring and find Piper Niven about to have a match with Charlotte Flair. We know where this one's going. I thought, because I have the matches for Clash in Paris, which we'll talk about later, because that is Saturday. That's not a match.
Yeah.
That Alexa and Charlotte are not scheduled to defend against Piper Niven and Elba Fire at the moment. Obviously, we have one more Friday, but it kind of feels like we would know by now. Maybe not. I don't know.
Sure.
But I think they did what they had to do here. By the way, where was Alexa?
Right.
Did she not make her flight? Regardless, I think Piper needed to win because they always seem to get over on them.
Yeah, of course. Like I think it was a nice wrinkle to have Piper win. Like, you know, like that needed to happen. I feel like to kind of make
make it seem legit,
to make it seem more legitimate. Correct.
Yep, and you got that. You got some Chelsea Green interaction, which the crowd was into.
Can't get enough of it.
And yeah, they kind of scum their way to a win, which is what you wanted. And I was worried about Charlotte, for a minute there.
Yeah.
Just taking a lot. Because now, for some reason anytime something negative happens to Charlotte, I'm always worried about, like, her mindset.
Yeah.
So, like, she gets pinned, I'm like, I hope they don't boo her.
Hopefully this doesn't linger.
I'm like, I hope they don't boo her. Like, what? Like, and I don't mean it in a mean way. I'm just like,
Kasey's checking her tweets just to make sure she's okay and everything. She's not playing some Megan Maroney stuff.
I'm kind of concerned. Oh, that's it.
You think she plays? Nah.
Next divorce, Charlotte. We'll get some Megan Maroney out there. Yikes.
Is she? Yeah, I mean, without getting too far into the personal life, I think she has another boyfriend, right? She didn't make it like a dancer or somebody? I thought.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, yeah.
I mean, might as well. She's older than you would expect.
Yeah, more power to her.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, she gets the loss. Piper Niven gets the win. Good for Piper. Not in her home country, but definitely home-ish continent.
Yeah.
She might be Scottish.
Piper Niven is definitely Scottish, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So, I mean, I feel like that's got to be pretty close to Ireland. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's close.
No, it's in the same ballpark.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my next question for you. Julia and Michin have a conversation backstage. And I'm going to ask you a serious question. When is the last time Julia wrestled?
It's a great question.
Because I have no clue.
Is she hurt or anything, or what's
She's
going
got
on?
like
just like a nagging injury.
This is like 5 straight weeks of backstage where she doesn't. She actually said something this week.
Yeah,
but up to this point, it had been 4 straight weeks of no.
Just Kiana. It's Kiana James. Right?
Kiana James talking for her backstage. I'm pretty sure the last time she wrestled was the Friday night before SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Because we said why not just do it at SummerSlam?
Yeah.
And that match, by the way, who I don't even remember, Selena Vega, I think, had no build-up.
Yeah.
So she arrives on the scene with Roxanne, if you remember.
So
they attack. And look where Roxanne is, and Julia's got a title, and I haven't seen her wrestle once.
This is the issue here, because once again, I understand getting the global flair, right? Because she's not from the States, right? So she sounds different, she looks different. All about it, cool.
Yep.
But you see what they've, and we talked about this before a little bit. You see what the treatment of Stephanie Vakir has gotten. Mm-hmm. Right, and it's made her really a household name now. Like, she's one of the top performers, I feel like, in WWE. And you see what they've done with Julia. I said Julia. The G always throws me off. But you see what they've done with Julia, and it's nothing. And she's almost an afterthought, which sucks because I feel like her in-ring, like, see, this is the thing with Julia. And I get she's a heel, right? So, okay, give her the Roman Reigns treatment, only wrestle every once in a while, right? Make the people want it, I guess. But, like, where you have a chance to sell Julia as a star more than anything is what she can do in the ring.
Right.
And when you don't do that, it almost feels like it's stagnant.
I can't explain how not invested I am.
Yeah. But it just, and I was a fan. Like, I'm still a fan because I know what she's capable of. Like, I know the in-ring work. I know the skill set.
Right.
We're just not seeing it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, legitimately doing nothing. And it hit me, like, I was watching, I was like, dude, she's wrestled like twice on TV in 3 months, and Roxanne wrestles every week. They came in together.
Let her eat some feet or something. Let's go.
Let her eat
Just eat some feet. Eat the feet.
I think she's gonna.
Yeah.
And by the way, how did Meechin get in the position of just putting champions over? Like, I'd be kind of pissed. Because she did the 6-round debacle with Chelsea.
6-round debacle.
Right? And then she did Selena Vega, and now she's going to put Julia over, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not confident in it.
I think so. Well,
I'm not confident they're ever going to wrestle.
Well, I know. But I hope she puts Julia over, because like if Julia somehow drops the belt, then what the hell are we talking about? Why even bring her up?
Unless you go back to her being hurt. There's got to be something. Like, she has not wrestled on TV. Now, I get it. You can't have her lose.
Yeah.
But you should have thought about that before you put the title on her.
No, I feel you.
So, what do I know?
Meanwhile, you have Roxanne Perez wrestling every single day.
6 times a show.
AAA, Raw again, same
everywhere.
night. Huh?
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, she's everywhere.
Good, though.
She's great, yeah.
Not that Julie's bad, but I don't know that. Right, I know Roxanne's good.
We would like to judge Julia a little more. Yes. And in order to judge her, let's get her in the ring.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying as well. All right, your biggest little run of the night.
Here we go.
John Cena.
Crowd goes
absolutely nuts.
Nuts.
As they should.
Mm-hmm.
About to speak.
Primed. Okay, yep, go ahead.
And Logan Paul makes his appearance.
Didn't even allow him to get a word out.
That's good.
Classic heel behavior.
Mm-hmm. And they hate him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They collectively hate him over there in Ireland. And, then they just proceeded to rip off pretty gnarly promo. Mm-hmm. Thought Logan did his part. Mm-hmm. Battle in the crowd. Mm-hmm. Made some points that I thought made sense. When Logan was like, I almost killed myself every PLE, and you only got 5 moves. I was like, he do got a point.
Not a bad point. It is the low-hanging fruit, but go ahead and take it. You're a heel. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's got. And then John takes over and just ends his life, pretty much. Now, I will say, I thought the Prime shot was kind of scummy. Right? Like, oh, you brought this Prime in, like, for an advertising?
Yeah.
As he's standing on the Slim Jim mat after going through the Slim Jim table. You know what I mean? Like, bro, don't say that Logan's the one that sold out when your every single thing is sponsored. You know what I mean? John, come on.
Only thing worse would have been if John came out like in the Peacemaker costume and said, be sure to tune in to Peacemaker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guarantee you before that match in Paris, I'm like, this match sponsored by the Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Season 2 streaming on wherever.
Do you watch that show, by the way?
I don't.
I don't either. I heard it's good. I mean, it's good.
It got a season 2.
Yeah.
I would love to see him in the piece. How great would that be? I guess they do have one more promo thing. Like if he wants to build up like because I mean they could have a promo tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah.
If he comes out, he's like, now I'm you.
Yeah.
Like I'm
selling out and everything.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. But yeah, John just pretty much demolishes him on the microphone. Logan takes a couple of pushes and then ends up eating an attitude adjustment to end the segment with John standing tall. So
I think the biggest takeaway too was when Paul mentioned the Nikki Bella stuff.
Oh, that was great. The crowd didn't get it.
I know. I
got it. Yeah, no, yes.
I mean, I guess okay. So let me ask you this then: like, shock value. Good. But did he kind of fail on the delivery though? Because to me, that's the pipe bomb.
Like, I thought it hit.
Okay. But
if the crowd doesn't react, it's cooked. It's the whole gimmick for everything.
I know.
Like we're concerned about chanting whatever.
Yeah, but see, like I guess I just compare like if you bring up like an X, like with like what Becky Lynch did, right? Sure. And like the crowd just went absolutely ballistic. Like that's.
But they knew. Like the crowd didn't know. Like they didn't get it. And because here's the thing, John went back to it.
I know.
And they still didn't do anything.
I know.
Over the top.
Exactly.
You know, so I just don't think they got it. And if they weren't going to get it, they weren't going to get it.
You're not going to. Yeah, don't drive it home if it's not going to hit. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
But I mean, John reacted to it, which is what I mean.
That's all that matters.
I mean, I think most people at home got it. I mean, they ain't got total divas over there. I assume. I'm being dead serious.
That could be a factor.
Like, have they seen it? Like, do they know the whole story?
Literally, Logan Paul said that. I'm like, oh wow, because that's not something you're just going to say on the cuff. Like, this was obviously scripted. Sure. This is planned. I'm like, huh. Cool. John Cena's going all in here. Okay. Touche.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he brings up Logan's legal issues. So like it was good. Like it was good.
Yeah.
I was happy with it.
Yeah.
No problems at all. Mm-hmm. We then moved to Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul backstage. Mm-hmm. And Drew driving home the point, whatever any means necessary to beat this guy.
Yes.
And then Logan says, "Yes, sir." I was like, "Sir."
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you, is that kind of, I have this written down. Was that kind of is that like a meme thing, or is that just
what? Yes, sir.
Or is that is that like a catchphrase that he just said yes, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think he respects Drew as like an all-world scumbag.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So that's my guess.
Okay.
We then get the Profits, and once again, 2 weeks in a row, if Solo's crew is gonna wrestle,
come on.
For the love of God, can you put Tall Tonga in there?
I know MFTs. By the way, I don't like the MFT. I don't like that whole thing.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not Pure Fusion Collective bad, but...
No, but it sounds too much like NFT, and then, it's just...
I don't like it.
Yeah.
But why are we, like...
Why? But
can Tall Tonga not wrestle?
When you talk about Tonga Loa and the juggernaut that is JC Mateo, I think we're still calling him?
Jeff Cobb, baby.
Jeff Cobb?
Yeah.
Jeff Cobb Mateo?
Yeah,
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Jeff Cobb Mateo. Yeah. Like, I'm guessing Tall Tonga can't wrestle. He's just big. I'm serious.
Don't say that.
I'm guessing he's just big and powerful.
Don't ruin the mystique for me. Like, we've seen this guy choke slam.
I'm guessing.
Jacob Fatu. I know, but I mean, it does make sense why we haven't seen it. Maybe he's still in development. Maybe he's getting kind of like the Jade Cargill treatment where it's bring him along slowly.
I bet he can't wrestle, is my guess.
You think
Which
so?
Is fine. I'm still
Is it then why bring him up, though, Kasey, if he can't wrestle?
Because he's a killer.
Unless it's doing moves, but he can choke slam and
he can pick you up, throw you down, double choke slam, pick you up, throw you over a table. Like, he's a killer.
Here's the thing, though. Like, when you're that big and that much of a specimen, do you really have to wrestle? Like,
no.
I mean,
well, here's my thing.
It's not like Kane was like pulling out hurricanes and stuff. Like, just slap people, choke slam people, act like you're invincible. You're good to go.
Well, that's my concern, because if he's bad enough that they're not putting him in tag team action, this guy might be terrible.
Like, doesn't know where the camera is.
Has no
Back's
idea.
always turned to the hard camera.
Yeah, that's my guess. I mean, yeah, I don't know, but
I mean that's the only logical explanation, because at what point where it's like, hey,
can we have him wrestle?
I mean, let's keep making this group legit. How about we get the powerhouse in the ring to wrestle?
Or he's the greatest wrestler the world's ever seen, and they're just holding for something good.
Okay.
I don't
WrestleMania?
I don't. Well.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case either. Yeah.
Now, in other news, why the Profits were wrestling Solo's crew, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sure, but the Profits get the win. Tonga and Cobb, it just
the crowd started chanting, "You can't wrestle," so
that's the problem.
That was crazy.
Yeah. So the problem with like the Cobb gimmick is like he can wrestle, well documented.
Yeah,
he can do some crazy things at times.
Mm-hmm.
But like when he's in there with Montez Ford, it just doesn't look right. Because Montez Ford's going like 100 miles per hour and Cobb's going like 13. I don't like that.
Like, to me, and I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I almost see the Street Profits, and to me, in terms of like in-ring talent, honestly, maybe just tag team talent in general, they might be the best on the roster.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
And like, I feel like they never get their just due because of like the feuds that they're in and the people that have wrestled. Like, honestly, if you put Ford and Dawkins in AEW against like the Bucks, or dude, we're talking about a 5-star match.
No question.
But it's like they almost gotta like diminish their skill set to kind of cater to what they have in the ring. And right now,
especially in a match like that. Yeah.
And it's not a knock on JC Mateo. Like, I think he's a perfectly fine wrestler. I think he can wrestle despite what the crowd was saying.
Sure.
But like, he's not built for like the high speed theatrics that the Street Profits can do.
You're right.
And it didn't come across great on TV.
It did not.
And once again, like,
why are we doing
Solo should be a star. Like, yeah. You know, like, he's got the belt. You start some shows off with them. Like, you got to start making this whole collective or this group, whatever you want to call them, legit.
I agree.
And it's hard to take it seriously.
We got Cobb and the boys losing.
Yeah.
We got Big Tonga can't wrestle. Cobb and other Tonga are just running into each other.
The other Tonga, we don't know where he's at.
No clue. Solo's out there just bumbling around trying to find somebody
who's
that can
still
help
great, by the way, in terms of like his charisma and demeanor, like talking. Yeah, I still like Solo stuff.
Absolutely.
It's just you hope you capitalize on it now.
Yeah. All right. I want to know how you feel about this one. R-Truth scheduled to have a match with Aleister Black. Aleister Black shows up. It's like, hey, I'm in the ring.
Yep.
And R-Truth, in perfect R-Truth fashion, flew to the wrong city. So we're back to that.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Yep. We start off with, okay, this guy's taking over. He's hijacking the show, getting on top of the announcer's desk and everything, and cutting his hair, a little unhinged, going after heels, going after faces, didn't really care, wants his just due. 2, we'll fly to the wrong city.
Yep.
Right out of the R-Truth playbook.
We're back. Back like we never left.
Here comes the 24/7 champ for another run.
Hey, I love the 24/7 champ. I think they should bring the belt back.
I know you did.
I would love to see my man defending on a golf course.
I mean, if you had 3 hours to fill, sure. It's a 2-hour show. It's good,
Hey, are they filling the 2 hours?
Yeah.
Because I had to watch Cobb wrestle the freaking Profits. All right.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Truth said, don't worry, I sent my friend. He can beat you up instead, which was Damian Priest. Welcome back. Don't know how long he's been out, but definitely haven't seen him in a couple weeks.
Yep.
And him and Aleister Black go at it until they get separated. We go to break. We come back. Drew McIntyre interrupts Tess and Wade Barrett and says, hey, do we have an update on Cody Rhodes? Which then made me think, do you remember when Cody Rhodes took that pile driver from Kevin Owens?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was gone for...
like a week?
Yeah.
He's now been gone longer.
And... By the way, Randy Orton took it, and we thought he was off the face of the earth for a little bit.
Exactly. So Randy Orton takes it. He's out 6 months. Cody takes it, missed a week. Cody's now been longer from the kick off the table than the pile driver, which we made it seem like it was an international. He left it in an ambulance.
Didn't even think about that, but it's a great point.
What are we doing? Yeah. But I thought that was interesting. I then found out, I didn't realize this, but I saw pictures today from like Australian TMZ. He's filming the movie right now.
Cody Rhodes?
Fighter, yeah, the Street Fighter thing.
Really?
He's filming it right now, like today. So that's why he's not at work.
Gotcha.
So it makes sense. But
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying just because like this whole movie. I mean, I'll have to see it to believe it. I guess this movie sounds. I almost swore bat bleep crazy to me.
A little bit.
Like in terms of like just the names and. I don't even know like what the premise is. Are they just is it just like Street Fighter where they all show up and they fight each other? Like, I
think so.
Okay.
I think that's the general idea. There'll be some fighting for sure.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, that'll pretty much tell you we've had no Cody build up in this match or this situation since he got kicked in the face. So Drew went out there to talk more smack. And it was about that time I was like, I wonder what the match is going to be.
Out of nowhere.
What's my bro doing?
I don't know where.
Why does he have his tongue out?
You know what's? This is okay. This to me is the genius of Randy Orton, where he's turned every single RKO now, because you saw this with Joe Hendry. Every single RKO is now a meme.
Yes.
Like I've seen this clipped and be like, me on Sunday after church, like going to family dinner, like boom, like
sure.
like this is it now, like football season, and like football, it's just.
I was surprised to see the homie.
I was. How do you feel about this? I mean, potential.
I assume I'm fine with the match because they're both great, but
yeah,
I assume this would be number one contender for Cody's title.
Possibly, yeah.
I think because Drew's going to get the match. If
he
wins.
Drew's going to. Well, I think Drew wins this.
I do too. So, but like to add something to, I feel like it's got to be number one contender. But then it at least brings in like, oh, what if Randy were to beat him? Then are we going? We doing heel turn and stuff? Like, what are we doing? So, I got no problem with the match just because they'll both be good.
Of course.
But again, like this happened, I had different thoughts on it before. But now that I know Cody's filming the movie, I'm like, oh, okay. Because at first I was like, what the hell are we doing? Like, where's Cody?
Yeah.
He gets a championship back and he stops showing up. Like,
so he's not going to be at Clash in Paris, then, obviously. Yeah.
So this isn't this is not an official match. We got one more Friday to find that out. This
Street Fighter movie better deliver. That's all I'm going to say.
Listen, I heard a thing that Clash in Paris is like having a hard time selling tickets.
Really?
I wonder why.
Oh yeah, that for sure. But also,
we'll get the card here in a minute. But
yeah, because you feel like these European cards, they're shooing, like they're going to sell out. Crowd's going to be insane.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Not this one. Tiffany and your main event is Tiffany and Jade against Nia and Becky Lynch, which, by the way, got rushed super fast for a show that had a whole bunch of nothing. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, they had like 4 minutes to tell a story in the match, and that story ends with Becky pretty much running away.
Yeah,
and Nia taking the moonsault and then the splash, and then Jade pins Nia to get the win. I'm not sure what it accomplished, to be quite honest with you.
Did we learn anything new?
No.
Becky just ditched Nia. Okay, cool.
Yeah, which is whatever.
Yeah.
And Tiffany not pinning Nia is interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe you're talking about a number one contender between those two now.
Mm-hmm.
But like, we're all set.
Yeah, that was the main event, and then the ending credits. Then we see.
Yeah. So look at my dog's face.
Yeah.
Bro got slapped.
Yep. Good night.
And you saw the stuff on social, right? That when it aired originally, it was a different package.
Yes, I did.
So that's why it says new version. But he got taste slapped out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hey, you know what? At least I care about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the only thing in the show that I really cared about the whole time was that segment and their segment and then that moment.
Yeah.
Because and to be honest with you, I don't know who's winning.
Yeah, well, I think John Cena's winning, but
why?
Because it's John Cena.
I kind of hate that though.
And well, you're not going to have him go on a losing streak now, are you?
Why not?
Nah, we're good. It's crazy because like we should be excited for Clash in Paris. I feel like once again before the card has been announced or anything, like I felt like okay, it's going to be a great crowd, a lot of energy. Like this should be promoted as like almost like a SummerSlam light, if you will.
I will.
Not even close.
I'm close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
And granted, you have one more SmackDown to tell the story. Okay, we'll see what you build up here, but we're on the doorstep, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not too excited about a lot of these matches.
No.
Yeah.
Neither am I. We'll get to that when we get to it. We moved to Raw, though, in England, and I was a little surprised to see the OTC open the show. I feel like it's been a very long time since they've done that.
Yep, but I liked it.
Love it.
Good to see him back in where he belongs.
The music really hits.
Oh, man.
Doesn't it?
Listen, like as the kids say, the aura of him just coming out, the camera stare.
It's
like,
so good.
Dude has that it factor.
He does. And you know what? I didn't really sniff that out. Like early on, like with the Shield and like the big dog.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I just was like, I was kind of like everybody else. I'm not sure if I'm into this.
Yep. By the way, did I ever tell you why they call him I think I told you already. Why they call him the big dog?
No.
Because they were the hounds of justice.
Oh, right.
And he was the
middle, yeah.
He was the muscle.
Yeah, that's right.
I never figured that out until someone told me one day, and
I
was like, oh.
Not great.
You don't say.
I mean, I get it, but yeah, no, the aura, all of it is just crazy. And I thought about this when they were chanting his name nonstop for like 30 minutes.
Yep.
Remember, like, we all hated that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all of this, the reason he's presented the way that he is because of the heel work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now he's like unbelievably loved.
Yep. We actually got a legit question here from William Torres. Is WWE going to lose crowds if they keep putting up house show style PLEs?
I would love the
What's
answer.
up, William, by the way?
What up, dog? I would love the answer to that question to be yes, actually, because then it would make you be better.
Yeah, it would hold you accountable.
The problem is, I still think people are going to go. Like, in my opinion, everybody that I know that goes to wrestling events, like my buddy went to Saturday night's main event. He took his kid. They live in Melbourne.
Okay.
He bought the tickets when they went on sale.
Yeah, didn't have to see the card or anything. Like, you knew
like
you just want to be a part of it.
Yeah. And so, like, if that's the case, and this stuff is the ticket, when it first comes out, like, especially for the PLEs, is, like, so hot.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea you can try to guess. But, like, I've seen multiple times that they're having trouble selling tickets in Paris. And I'm sure it's expensive in Paris. And it's like, okay, they haven't been here. Like, so, like, yes, I want to go. But is Sheamus Rusev getting me out of my house to go to freaking Clash in Paris? It's not.
No. Do you think the issue with WWE right now is that they're maybe getting a little too overconfident in terms of what the overall product looks like, because now they are so focused on the entertainment part, they are so focused on social media engagement and all this stuff, and I'm sure they see those numbers like, yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah.
But maybe to like the hardcore wrestling fan that's going to buy those, those $200 seats, buy those front row seats, maybe you're doing them a disservice a little bit. And at the end of the day, that's what I feel like makes your company run. Like, you need those diehards to still come out in full support.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I would agree with that. And I think there's no better example of that than the Brock Lesnar thing. You didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What?
You did it for social.
Once again, and it's crazy because thank God for the show every single week, because I keep forgetting that the Brock Lesnar stuff.
Yeah.
Are we good with that, or what are you doing?
Well, before Cena got slapped in the face, Aldis said, I just got off the phone with Brock Lesnar.
Sure. But,
so he still exists, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
He hasn't died.
Okay.
He's still on Earth. So
didn't get tombstoned off the screen or anything.
No, still very much alive.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I've also been a big believer for a long time that, like, there's just too many humans.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of them are talented, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not bumping like Carmelo Hayes and Chelsea Green in this group, I guess. Mm-hmm. But, like, there's just too many superstars that need TV time, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I hate to go back, but, like, why is Rusev here?
Mm-hmm. Well, even we'll break it down in a second, but even when Sheamus mentions it in the promo, it's like, okay, well, this is kind of like breaking the fourth wall, but
and it's like,
it's a good point.
Yeah. And, like, here's the thing. I like Nikki Bella. Why is she back? Like, if it wasn't Nikki Bella, I would have been fine. Mm-hmm. And it's like there's just too many humans.
But this is the entertainment, though, part, Kasey. This is what they're trying to do. Like, oh, Nikki Bella, Total Divas. Let's bring her back. Let's get the crowd excited. Like,
but the problem is, does anybody really care enough to pound the table? Because I'll tell you, they're not pounding.
Karrion Kross did.
Yeah, fair.
But now he's with GCW or whatever, I guess.
They're not pounding the table for Rusev, I'll tell you that. So yeah. I would like to see him lose crowds, because then it makes him get better.
Yep, holds him accountable.
I don't think it will, though.
Yeah.
That's just my guess. So, yeah, the OTC, obviously Heyman and Bronson Reed come out, they start fighting. You know the gimmick.
I will say this, though. I did like how Roman Reigns helped put over Jay.
Yes.
Right, because it's a little awkward, like who earned the shot and everything, and Roman Reigns, I thought it was not sure if it was scripted or not, because the crowd started chanting that. Yep. So I think it was kind of off the cuff. I thought it was well done to kind of put over, Jay, but still kind of make yourself look strong as well.
Agreed.
Yeah.
100% agreed. First match of the night. Monday Night Raw, Netflix. Birmingham, England.
By the way, in England, the European connection, right? Yep. You're on Netflix.
Damn right.
New deal and everything.
International.
Let's set the tempo, right? Let's set the tempo. This is the last Raw before Clash in Paris. So, got to pull all the stops. The crowd's electric. Okay, crowd's electric.
On fire
Right now.
Just saw the OTC.
So and how do we chase the OTC? How do we follow up? We just got a nice little appetizer. We're going to Denny's right now, right? Let's get a Grand Slam. And who comes out first? I'll let you take this.
Man, nobody popped louder than me on my couch.
Mr. Catering himself.
When Mr. Catering, I saw that little dragon come across. I said, "No way!"
I saw some crumbs, some chicken tenders that he was eating. Like, oh, what, me? Oh, all right, here we go.
My dog Dragon Lee is the first human you see after the entrance to the show.
It's unbelievable.
Come on.
Crowd was okay.
Just okay.
Didn't hear a Dragon Lee song or anything. That's okay though.
Nah, there was
Dragon Lee,
I
didn't hear that one.
No, but come on.
Yeah,
he's making waves.
Yeah,
this is like 5 weeks in a row on TV.
Yep.
Up to this point, he hadn't won yet.
Sure.
But I had a feeling.
And then they followed up with the most generic garage band song ever. Change it. Yeah. Change the theme, please, for JD McDonough.
Yeah.
Change it now.
And by the way, this starts the I think this episode of Raw was sponsored by the Judgment Day. Because outside of the Judgment Day, I don't even know what else happened. But this is the start of that JD and the terrible song. I agree with you. Yeah. In a match against Dragon Lee. And by the way, straight banger. Good match.
Great match.
As you expect.
Who got the dub?
My dog Dragon Lee for the 1, 2, 3.
Statement.
I couldn't believe statement win. Bro went to the back to Triple H and said, "You saw that, right?" Triple H is like, "I know, I wrote it. I booked it."
Yeah.
Dragon Lee's like, "And what?"
It said Ray, but all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, you know what, Dragon?" instead. Yeah.
So like
Ray
at this
Phoenix
point,
down the depth chart. We'll see you.
Like what do you do now with Dragon Lee? Like he's hot as fire.
You gotta relax.
He's big win over JD. Punctured lung himself.
Has all the momentum.
Hot as fire. Give him Dom. Forget AJ Styles and Dom. Dragon Lee and Dom. Bro's untouchable.
Yeah.
5 weeks in a row on TV. Karrion Kross could never. He tried.
Do you think Dragon Lee rides this momentum to the 30th spot in the Royal Rumble? Number 30.
No.
Okay.
But like,
trying to hype him up, man. I'm trying to help him out.
There's got to be some payoff, right?
Okay. Is Ray Phoenix okay? I mean, I get, different show, but is Ray Phoenix okay?
I was actually going to bring that up with Penta. He really cooled off, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe we could do Penta and Dragon Lee. I think they're friends, actually, but
yeah. William Torres, Dragon Lee went from eating at Denny's to gas station sushi. Is that an upgrade, though? I'll eat at Denny's all day. Gas station sushi.
That feels questionable.
Now, grocery store sushi, maybe.
Publix.
Gas station sushi.
That feels like you die.
You're asking a lot of me.
Birmingham, England.
I would have to been at the gas station a lot. It have to be like my local gas station. I have to know the employees working.
Trust.
I have to have trust. I have to know the employees and their families and everything, and then maybe I'd consider it. But nevertheless, Dragon Lee gets a W.
That's my dog right there.
Good match.
LA Knight talking smack backstage is great.
Yep.
Kofi Kingston Penta. For some reason.
Yeah.
And again, Penta, I feel like has really cooled off from where we were before.
Mm-hmm.
And against
Grayson Waller's in the freezer trying to get a petition to stop the whatever, it's the Destroyer. What do they call it?
Mexican Destroyer.
Mexican Destroyer, thank you.
Why? I don't even know why he's in the gimmick, but Kofi against All Odds gets a win.
Yeah.
Over Penta.
Mm-hmm.
I still like the work that they're doing, the New Day.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Kasey. Do you feel like they're kind of on the fringe where they're trying to get, and this isn't them, I'm saying the higher-ups are trying to see, can we put them over, or are they just going to kind of go back down to, the lower card?
Yeah, I think they're trying to gather hate.
Yeah, I feel like they're teeter-tottering right now. They're trying to see if it can work or if it can't work.
Yeah, I think they're gathering hate.
And I'm not sure. I'm sure we're at,
Or maybe Theory's, close to coming back, and they're going to do something there.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, the Rhea Ripley, Io Sky saga continues. We can't be friends anymore. They pretty much break up backstage. More on that in a minute. Mm-hmm. Stephanie Vaquer, who I kind of forgot was supposed to have the title match with Naomi because she won something. I forget what it was.
Yep.
And then Big Bald said, "Nah, no match for you here." And she said, "Okay, that's a bummer."
least I'm not getting the Julia treatment. That sounds good. People know who I am.
I mean, she kind of. I mean,
well, relax.
She's wrestled. Julia hasn't wrestled since July.
Yeah.
I mean, Stephanie. Like, I kind of where's she been? So it sounds like she's still going to get her title shot whenever that does happen. Which brings us to Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Good for Nikki to come back swinging. After Becky ended her life a couple weeks ago.
Here's the thing. What did she call her? Because they bleeped it out, and the crowd went crazy.
Yeah. Called her...
B word?
Yes.
Oh, it was the B word?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. It played.
Of course. Oh, wait, did it? Okay, wait. Yes. I didn't watch it live. So when I watched the playback on Netflix, they edited it.
I know.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. I don't see
Netflix.
I don't get that. Because I'm telling you, it played live. So
okay, yeah, I don't watch it live.
I don't understand.
It's Netflix.
Yeah, I know.
You talked about 13 Reasons Why while it was everything.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they were doing it.
Adult situations.
Big, heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why
we can't get one B bomb.
Apparently not.
Brett Martineau dropped a B bomb today on the show. We're fine.
Yeah, I should have said it now. Shamed.
It's okay, man.
Anyway, she calls
class, Brett. Hey. It's class, Kasey. Don't worry about it.
She calls her some stuff, which was good.
Yeah.
And then almost called her the C word, which I was like, holy crap.
Yep.
And then
have you seen the stuff now with Ozzy Osbourne and I guess Becky has an issue in a pot? Okay. Yes. So to set the scene real quick, Becky Lynch, heel Becky.
She's doing great work.
Brought her own stompers out to this crowd because called out the city of Manchester? No. Birmingham, thank you. And talked about Ozzy leaving there, and if she lived there, she would die like Ozzy.
I believe the quote was, the only good thing that came from this town died. And I was like...
Little soon. Kind of a big deal there. Little soon. Because it's not like a sports thing. Like, oh, your soccer team sucks. Like, hey, the guy just died.
She did that too.
Oh, yeah, but
and
that's fine.
Yeah, he died. And then she said, if I stay in this town, I would die too.
So Kelly Osbourne spoke out about it. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
Yeah. She wasn't happy. Tweeted the wrong Becky Lynch.
I didn't see that part.
Oh, yeah. It was a Becky Lynch fan page. It was Becky Lynch 11.
See?
So Kelly Osbourne, obviously upset. Her father passed away. And shame on you, Becky Lynch 11. How dare, And
if Becky Lynch was a G, she would keep the bid up.
I'm sure Becky Lynch 11's just like...
Hey, all press is good press.
I guess so. So that happened, and then it's supposedly now, according to reports from different wrestling news sources, saying that WWE wasn't happy with Becky Lynch, and that she may have to issue an apology.
Is it that serious?
I mean, that's heel work. I don't think so, but
no, I wouldn't apologize.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would come out and I guess she probably won't be on Friday because she's a Raw superstar, but I would come out like Charles Barkley did when he kept calling the women of San Antonio fat. I'm like, they want me to apologize. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because he died. Like, we all die. I don't know if you guys have heard.
Yeah. And she's a heel. Like, that's the reaction that you want. Like,
and really, nobody would have cared if the daughter didn't get mad. You know what I mean?
True. But I understand, Kasey. But at the same time, I'm sure the daughter's still emotional.
Sure.
I can see it from both sides. But should she have to issue an apology? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I think we can both agree on that.
Yeah, that's scummy. But anyway, she got cooked by Nikki Bella.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, shout out to Nikki Bella.
Yeah, she came back swinging.
Yep.
Good for her. CM Punk backstage interview. More talking smack.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like the whole I'm trying to keep the team together. Like, hey, let's focus on the task at hand.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of above CM Punk. I feel like, or below CM Punk. He can do better than that, but.
Agreed.
Go ahead.
Rhea Ripley gets her win over Roxanne Perez in a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Then, of course.
Roxanne Perez for the 5th time, I feel like, this week wrestling.
Stays wrestling.
Yeah.
NXT, Speed, if they still do, WWE Speed, all of it.
Yep.
Then Io comes to help Rhea Ripley after she said we can't be friends anymore. Then you go backstage and you see them hugging again.
Thought they were going to kiss for a second. Didn't know what was happening.
See, there's 3 or 4 things that I feel like should be a match at Clash in Paris that aren't.
Yeah, but awkward hand touching with Io Sky and Rhea. I was so confused for a second.
Yeah. So I think at some point it's going to be Rhea and Io against Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Yeah, well, it was a little unhinged promo because, like, Kairi Sane speaking English, and then all of a sudden here comes Asuka just
going
tornado, going crazy. Kairi Sane's trying to break it up, and it was a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie, I wish Naomi would have been there for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a good point.
Yeah, yep.
That is a good point. AJ Styles gets a win over Finn Balor, the Judgment Day's third match of the night. Yet to win one, by the way. After AJ gets over on Finn, Roman Reigns then tells Jay to go and be great for him, not for me, which was great, to add on to what happened in the first segment of the show. We see Bayley still losing her mind.
Yep.
But now there's a good voice and a bad voice, so I'm not really sure.
Like a duality kind of thing.
Definitely got an insane character coming for Bayley.
Real quick, do you picture it being like, because I could picture like coming out like two different things, like she's gonna have the ponytail, like the hugger.
I would like
but then her hair is gonna be like that'd
be cool, like split down the middle.
Yeah.
I like that.
Kind of like Two-Face, but like hugger and whatever.
Yeah. But I'm gonna leave that.
Broken Bayley?
No, I'm trying to figure out which side would be start saying hugger. Hopefully the part with the H. As I can see that get misconstrued if it's just the letters on the other side.
I can see a Photoshop from a mile away. Yep, all right. Next.
Because also I'm guessing the other side of the shirt would be dark.
Yeah.
Right? Because if that side is bad, Bayley.
I'm just saying, listen, we thought about it.
I'm hoping somebody else does.
Well, I feel like sometimes like we think about things that, they don't think about at all. I hope they're listening. That's all I'm going to say.
Comes out as split Bayley.
Go ahead and tag this to Triple H, please.
Yeah. Oh, man.
We're about to save them some money. A lot.
They'd really have to apologize.
A lot of money and a lot of negative publicity.
AJ Styles and Dom next week for the Intercontinental title, which feels like we're doing that again. Then on the way to the ring for Braun Breaker's match with LA Knight, Roman Reigns randomly comes up and punches him in the face. So that's a new wrinkle to the OTC, I guess. Leading to the match where Braun Breaker, I think, technically gets the win over LA Knight, but then as it's gone, the whole thing breaks down. Seth Rollins comes out, Jey Uso comes out, CM Punk comes out. And I believe it ends with
Jey Uso super kicks first LA Knight, and then CM Punk and him are okay, we're cool. Nah, we're not cool. And CM Punk gets super kicked.
And that's how you
roll credits.
Roll credits. Which leads you really into, obviously there's one more SmackDown, but you won't see those folks. Lead you into Clash of Paris, which I have 5 matches to show you.
I was looking it up myself, and I think I have
just 5, right?
Right now, 5 as well.
All right, start top left. The OTC, Roman Reigns.
You know me.
Against 1/3 of the Vision.
Who has earned his tattoos, by the way. We didn't talk about that either. Yeah,
forgot about that.
Yeah.
The owner of the Shula Fala. Big Bronson Reed. It does not make any sense for Roman Reigns to win this.
I know. I was just going to say that too.
I'm guessing this ends with a whole bunch of tsunamis and they write Roman off TV.
Really?
Yeah. He's got to film the movie too. He's in Street Fighter.
That's right.
But there's no point. That's the only thing that makes sense because, like, for him to win clean or to lose clean doesn't make any sense.
Wait, he loses clean. Like, I lost it. I'm not.
I don't have the shoe.
I have to go search I have to go search a little bit. I'll be back.
And I think it'd be goofy for him to win because then, like, you've established that this group without Seth showing up, they can't win.
Yeah.
So Bronson Reed has to win.
I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with you. Yeah, I Bronson Reed as well.
The Shula Fala lives.
Or does Roman Reigns win and then, like, the next night, then they get their payback on him?
Be stupid.
Yeah.
Just do it this way.
Okay.
Make them look tough. Kill Roman. You know, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella.
Becky, I guess.
It doesn't make sense for it to be Nikki, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long. I mean, is Nikki Bella in Street Fighter 2? I don't know. Like,
I don't believe.
I'm kidding. Yeah, but I mean, everybody's in it. Yeah, I got Becky Lynch here.
Yeah, I do too, but then I go back to why would Nikki come back and do all this just to lose? But I think she does lose.
Yeah.
To the
well, keep in mind, she was never part of the plan with Becky Lynch. She was supposed to be with Liv Morgan. So
that's a good point. Sheamus Rusev.
Honestly, Is it a straight up fight or is it like a
no? It's a
shillelagh street fight or something?
Yes. I don't care at all. That's the thing. Like, I haven't cared one bit about Rusev, neither has the crowd. So give me Sheamus just because he never left us.
True. Yeah. I mean, and banger after banger. Let's go Sheamus. Yeah, I got Sheamus too.
But Rusev kind of has to win because what else has he won?
Well, if Rusev doesn't win, then
just fire
catering.
him.
We'll see you.
Catering. Get behind Dragon Lee, you bum. John Cena, Logan Paul.
I have John Cena.
I have Logan Paul.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Let me ask you this: Logan Paul clean?
Yeah. Who interferes? Lesnar. It's not gonna be Lesnar.
Oh, Drew.
And then Cody comes out to save John, and we do
maybe.
the same
I don't
gimmick
know.
again.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I think Logan just beats him.
I mean, I will say this about it: I can't see Cena losing to pay-per-views or whatever PLEs in a row.
Sure.
But it does seem now like Cena's having fun being the face, and I think you're starting to see he's starting to give back to the business now, right? Like where before when he was the face, he's burying everybody. I think now he's understanding you have to pass the torch, man, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if he passes the torch though to Logan Paul. I really don't. I don't know if Logan Paul's ready to take the torch and run with it. John Cena passed the torch off to whatchamacallit, WrestleMania real quick.
Cody?
Nope. The guy that's been out. Austin Theory.
Oh, right.
Didn't do anything with it.
Sure.
I don't know if you pass it right now to Logan Paul. So I still have John Cena, but I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Paul beats him.
Maybe Drew costs Logan trying to help him, and then they start beefing.
So then you have a face Drew McIntyre and then Logan Paul?
Face by default because people hate Logan.
Honestly, if you can somehow swing that, Kasey, I don't know, we're getting ready to go off there, but if you could swing somehow a face Drew McIntyre versus a heel Logan Paul,
we could.
Didn't think I needed it, but I might need it.
What you got here? It's
Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Yeah.
Agreed.
I feel like the other three are just going to cancel each other out.
Boy, what a show that will be. The Clash in Paris. We will be back next week.
The Trash in Paris.
Ooh, that's a good one. You should send that Triple H. We will break the whole thing down when we return next week on the Scrap House. Until then, enjoy.
It's been a pleasure. Save your B words for next week, I guess.
There you go. That'll work.
Yeah.
Nicely done. See you later.